Microsoft outsourcing Windows to India, which leads to offshoring. Why India? Well, in the past, India has been known for cheap labor and for also other benefits such as no commitment to employees for their benefits. Here in the U.S., we have health care, unemployment. We have organizations such as OSHA, which regulate our health and work standards. Also, there's a lower cost of living there in India. So, Microsoft in 1998 started with 20 employees, and they formed the MSIDC, which is Microsoft India Development Center. The gains from this, of moving from moving outsourcing to offshoring, is now here in their development center on their campus there, they have 4 of the 5 business divisions for Microsoft. The only one that is excluded is the entertainment and devices. Here shows some numbers of India versus U.S. wages. In the U.S., an IT director makes $154,000 a year. In India, an IT director makes $22,000 a year. So that is 7 for the price of 1 in India. So that gives Microsoft an incentive to be able to move from outsourcing to offshoring. And relatively quickly, they can pay for their campus just by their savings. White collar India has improved India, and their facility, the MSIDC, is in one of the areas of Hyderabad, which is nicknamed Cyberdod for the technology that is evolving in the city, and the other companies that are also going there to offshore. Here is a link that you can follow to watch a YouTube video of some of the employees at the MSIDC. At the campus there, it's great to watch that little video clip, because one of the employees says that he can leave whenever he likes, which I think is kind of comical. How many of us in the U.S. can leave whenever we like from our job? Also on campus, they have an on-site doctor that comes frequently and visits with them. They have yoga classes, they have gyms, they have aerobics. They also have set up for their employees a transportation system to and from home. And if you're driving, if you have a breakdown, they can give you vehicle breakdown assistance. They also have a 24/7 ambulance service. So if there's an accident, within minutes, the campus ambulance can be to you and assist your needs. The campus is so nice that it's said that they will bring their families back to the campus during the weekends, because the campus facilities are so nice. The comparative advantage that India has is that they have so much abundance of labor. The U.S.'s comparative advantage is in capital, and once we are moving that capital to India, we are kind of giving away our own comparative advantage. So that is how factor mobility comes into place. Now we have taken our comparative advantage and put it into India. So offsourcing versus offshoring. Microsoft used to outsource, and by their savings, it just makes it easier for them to offshore. They're able to save in some other things such as taxes and so forth, and shipping. Microsoft now works 24/7. When they're open in India, we're closed here in the United States, and vice versa. The profits stay with the domestic companies, so because Microsoft is a U.S. company, the profits still stay within the U.S. And by doing so, they're able to reach economies of scale because they have more global presence. So they're able to reach those needs of people in India and Europe and Asia, and also be able to fulfill the needs of those here in the Americas. So you may ask yourself some of these questions. I'd like to jump down to the last question here. After decades of offshoring, will everyone be on equal footing? This kind of relates to, now Microsoft in India, the prices start to become more expensive to produce. So will they just outsource again to another country, say China or to the Philippines? So it's a good question to ask yourself, and thank you for listening.